From Montana's news leader, this is the MTN Noon News.
Good afternoon, I'm Dianne Parker. Jason has our midweek forecast, plus it's our Scripps Howard Foundation If You Give a Child a Book campaign day. This is the day to double your donation, but first, our top story. A former Great Falls High art teacher who had been charged with half a dozen counts of sexual abuse of children has pleaded guilty to a lesser charge that will keep him out of jail. As MTN's Tim McGonigal reports, it is a case that has been going on for nearly 3 years.
The long and drawn-out case of sexual abuse against children of a former Great Falls Public School District teacher appears to be coming to a close. William Harning, last week in Cascade County District Court, entered into a plea agreement. Former Great Falls High teacher William Harning will not be spending time behind bars. On August 29th, he entered into a plea deal in which his 6 felony counts of sexual abuse of children were amended to 2 misdemeanor counts of obscenity, the second of which was dismissed. As part of the agreement, he'll be required to register as a sex offender in Montana, pay a $500 fine, and was given a 6-month suspended sentence in the Cascade County Detention Center. His case dates back to December of 2021, when the principal alerted Great Falls police that Harning sent an inappropriate picture to a 17-year-old student. While Harning was speaking with police, his phone, which was left unattended, was seized by police. Harning chose not to make a statement and was released. After getting information from the juvenile student, police obtained a search warrant for Harning's phone. Police enlisted the help of the Montana Department of Justice's Division of Criminal Investigation. Due to a heavy backlog of cases, the phone could not be searched until May of 2023. Former Great Falls Superintendent of Schools Tom Moore told MTN when the case first came to light, they took immediate action, placing Harning on administrative leave. Harning, who had also served as a former education director at the Paris Gibson Square Museum of Art, resigned. GFPS turned all their information over to the State Office of Public Instruction, which summarily suspended Harning's license in the summer of 2022. In Great Falls, Tim McGonigal, MTN News.
On this Wednesday, a little bit quieter weather for much of Montana. However, there's still some lingering rain showers, even some thunderstorms popping up with the bighorns, mostly over northern Wyoming. Some few more rain showers over Rosebud County, mainly between Forsyth and Miles City. Not much hitting the ground right now, but certainly more active over northern Wyoming. A lot of showers, lots of thunderstorms popping up to the west and the southwest of Sheridan, Buffalo, pushing closer and closer toward I-90. So keep that in mind this afternoon. The temperatures fairly nice for this time of year. It's mainly 60s and 70s, but there is a cold front that'll start to move our direction. It's already cooled down from most locations compared to yesterday. Let you know what the next changes are going to be for the next 7 days, coming up in a few minutes.
A Bozeman man charged with rape after meeting a woman on an online dating app was seen in Gallatin County Justice Court yesterday morning. 29-year-old James Christian Andrew Johnson was charged with felony sexual intercourse without consent following an alleged incident Saturday, August 31st. According to court documents, the victim reported meeting a man on the dating app Tinder. The woman told a Bozeman detective she met the man at his apartment where Johnson raped her. The woman was eventually able to leave and went to the hospital to be seen by a forensic nurse. Johnson's bail was set at $200,000, and if it's posted, he'll have a GPS monitor. In Missoula, Hellgate High School was on a brief lockdown yesterday morning after a school resource officer was told a student has a possible firearm in their waistband. When police arrived, they detained a 17-year-old male student and found a replica firearm in his backpack. Investigators will be consulting with the county attorney's office to decide if the student will face any charges. Missoula police commended the students who reported the suspicious activity. We are learning more about the woman who died in Sunday's single-engine plane crash near Meeteetse, Wyoming. According to the Park County coroner, 78-year-old Mary Lou Sanderson of Arizona died in that accident. She was a passenger, and the pilot continues to be treated for his injuries at a Billings hospital. The cause of the crash has not yet been released. Montana Governor Greg Gianforte is changing his tune, now agreeing to debate his opponent Ryan Busse in the lead up to the November election. Last week, Governor Gianforte announced that he was declining to debate his Democratic challenger because he claimed Ryan Busse wasn't a credible candidate. Gianforte cited several reasons for that characterization, most notably that Busse had not released his personal tax returns. Since then, Busse has released his returns to the Associated Press, and the governor has now agreed to debate Busse, although we've not been told which debates he'll participate in or how many debates. MTN did invite both Gianforte and Busse to an October 1st debate inside our MTN studios in Great Falls. So far, Busse is the only candidate to accept our invitation. It is time to double your donations today via the Scripps Howard Foundation if you give a child a book campaign in participating markets across the U.S. and here in Montana. James Packard reports.
No!
Is that what you were looking for?
Yeah. I was looking for this.
Never underestimate the power of a book.
I like that it takes me to this reading magical place. It's called Reading World.
This world of possibilities.
Can I please bring my dragon to the last day of school?
Is one not every child has the same opportunity to explore.
Most of the people, like in my class and other class, don't have books. So when we do like 20-minute reading, they can't do it.
That is where the If You Give a Child a Book campaign steps in.
What's up, dogs?
By reaching underserved children in the critical kindergarten through 3rd grade years.
What I like about books is that you can read it everywhere you go.
The Scripps Howard Fund, a public charity established by Scripps in partnership with Scholastic Books, brings book fairs to schools where students select which books they'll take home.
This choice is so important for their reading journeys because they're much more likely to read, finish the books if they've chosen them themselves.
It's leveled the playing field. In the past, when kids had to pay at traditional book fairs, somebody in this seat might have $20 and get a couple of books. Somebody over here might have $3. And they end up buying little trinkets, which are cute and they're great, but it's just not the same.
Everyone should get free books, even the parents, everyone in the world, because reading makes your mind go amazing. I love to read!
James Packard, Scripps News.